memorized all of them, so I can call you out for every mistake you make.
Okay, keen mind. Also, we're live now. I'm just quickly, actually, for once, remembering to post on Twitter that I'm live because I always forget to do that.
Nice.
Woo!
Yep, because that's the type of guy I am. I yell at you constantly for every little mistake you make.
Mm-hmm. Salad always bullies
Blah.
me. Yep.
Always.
Can
Yep.
can
So true.
confirm.
Salad's such a bully.
Right?
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Ziggy also bullies me by
What? I'm not a bully. I never bully. What are you talking
Ziggy-
about? I'm the
Ziggy
nicest
is-
person I know.
Suzuki's the biggest bully, let's be fair here. You know?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the nicest person I know.
I started
if-
bullying to emulate Suzuki. Is the real.
Two negatives make a positive and all that, you know?
Of course, yeah.
There's this guy at my job.
My name.
There's this guy at my job, and I'll be all smiley and laughing, and then he'll be like, I feel it like sometimes you want to fight me. And I'll look up at him, just make direct eye contact, drop my smile, and say, good.
Power play. Oh my god.
This is what I live for.
Straight up asserting dominance right there is what you're doing.
Exactly.
He's the one who brought it up. I do want to fight him.
Oh my god. Okay, how the fuck does the Twitch chat on phone work? Oh, that is so weird seeing
Badly.
myself there. Okay. I think
Badly is the answer to your question.
yeah, but
true.
I need the extra screen. So I need to get my Twitch chat somewhere else.
That's fair.
Shit,
You need a
that's-
laptop, you fool.
I have
You need a
one.
third monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have-
second
You
monitor
want a third monitor? I have a TV you could use.
Ziggy, you've seen my setup. I don't have
I
room.
know you don't have space. I know, it's just messing with you.
My lamp here is the only lighting I have, and it glares on my Cintiq, so I can barely see my Cintiq anyway.
Hey, hey, my brother's making huge moves, so soon.
I've been going by the rule of if I don't ask about it, it comes faster.
They have floors now, officially.
Yay!
So that's huge. They have floors,
That's good
and
reset.
most of their walls are painted. So
Fuck yeah.
big improvements.
You know,
That's so
out of all the things, floors is a good one.
Yeah, floors are important. You need
It's
those.
a solid base,
mostly.
you know, to do everything else on top of.
Mhm.
So that's nice.
You do need floors.
Okay. I think I for once have everything up and ready. I can do the recap now. I was smart. I did the recap. I wrote the recap.
Oh my
So
gosh,
proud of
you
my-
wrote the
That's-
recap.
That's 2 sessions in a row.
Whoa!
I know.
Pop
crazy.
off, King.
Making numbers.
That's wow.
Woo! Okay. Anyway, recap of session 8. The professionals you regrouped in the tavern the night before, and Meepo and Percival shared the information they gathered about Azraelia the wizard in Mythshield. Unfortunately, in the morning when you met up with her, she didn't have very many answers for your questions, but she promised to inquire her superior and give any information that she comes across your way. With little answers but some reassurance from the wizard, the professionals embarked to the Mythshield archives, the largest archives of the Naekean history and text on the continent. Upon realizing the information they needed was erased from the public documents, Meepo snuck into the restriction section while Querity and Arafi put on a distraction and ultimately succeeded in taking on 2 tomes with Percival staking guard. After the excursion in the library, they decided to go shopping, trying to find a armorer, I believe? Which was
Yes.
which was rudely interrupted by Arafi getting a crossbow bolt to the shoulder. After dispatching
Those jerks.
After dispatching the threat, the party learned some of their members may be wanted by a distant crown of their past. There you go.
That's crazy.
Only
How
we
did
could
that
figure out which
happen?
members those were.
Yeah,
well,
who could have guessed? Anyways.
wow. So, I believe you guys left off still in the alleyway discussing the letter you found from the assassin that still lays dead at your feet.
I'm bleeding so much from my shoulder. I kick his body. Just for good measure. How dare he?
The body moves slightly with your kick.
Anyways,
Oh, sorry.
should we just
Also-
leave this here, or what do y'all want to do?
You also found a magic cloak on his body that you have yet to identify.
Oh, don't tell me more about that. Do I have that spell? Hold on, let me look at my spells before I say words.
Let me pull up my file.
I don't have that spell.
Fortunate. Only you had a wizard that you just met.
If only.
Only had a really
Nice.
clever boy.
We already
Well-
we determined last session that you'd need the identify spell.
Yeah, no.
Okay. It's just reminding, it's been a month and a half.
It has been a minute.
Raffi asked what you guys want to do with him.
What do you do with a body?
I was just gonna leave it here. I don't really know.
Should we
Never
stage
done
it
this.
like an accident?
Why? He tried to murder. It was self-defense.
Right, but I feel like the laws state that even if it was self-defense, we should probably inform people there's a body.
Why?
I don't really want to go to jail, mate.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong, though.
Who dealt the killing blow?
I don't know
I
the
think
answer to that.
I think it was Meepo.
Don't
That's fine.
remember.
I'm
Meepo's fine.
pretty sure it was Meepo because
think
Meepo
it
ran
was
into
Meepo.
him in the darkness spell and it choo choo choo
Yes.
choo.
I
Certainly
think
wasn't me.
I
Yeah.
think I did shank him in the dark, didn't I?
That-
I just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I just
I'm pretty
like,
sure it
Hail
was
Mary.
Meepo. I'm pretty sure it was Meepo.
So it clearly looks like this guy's been stabbed several times, probably around like waist height.
Oh no. Meepo's probably was like as soon as he like
Thigh?
grabbed purchase, he just like started climbing and like he was climbing a mountain with like an ice pick.
I just feel
Terrifying.
like I just feel like there's got to be consequences just leaving a dead body that's clearly been murdered.
Well,
Like there's
Okay,
a point where it doesn't look like self-defense
I grab a
anymore.
piece of paper and I write, "This guy tried to kill me. This was self-defense," and I did, and I set it on top of his body.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
sign it though. I don't sign it.
Okay.
No
Signed
name on it.
Raffi.
There's
We get
no-
a magazine, cut out the letters.
Yeah. It's not my handwriting.
You had a
I
newspaper
mean-
that you shoved away. You took one of the tavern letters from Swansboro and cut it up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just put that on him, and I go, cool. This seems. We ready?
Percival is just going to go over and pick up the body.
Oh, what are you gonna do
And
with it? We could put it in the briefcase.
Meepo will not have body inside the briefcase. It wouldn't
That's-
fit anyways. But
Chop
second
it
of
up
all,
first.
Meepo doesn't believe that going to the authorities is a good plan at the
No,
moment,
we won't do that. It's
especially after committing, crimes in the
yeah,
library.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Right,
like
we did do a crime.
we did do a crime.
I forgot that we
Mhm.
did a crime.
You did steal at least 2 terms from the restricted section, and I think you took the one from the public section.
We have
Uh,
several crimes. I don't think having a body out in display is going to help us.
Meepo
Right.
hasn't Meepo doesn't think we've been caught for those crimes or that they even
That's true.
yeah.
That's true. That's
we've
true. But we
just arrived
shouldn't
in
talk.
town.
Yes, and also maybe having a body. Maybe this body needs to disappear. Is all Meepo's saying.
Percival, what are you going to
Meepo.
do with the body?
Where?
will you go check over here to see if there's some secret passage to the other side that we could hide it in?
Over where?
Right over here, and I'll point down the alleyway that we all just came from.
I go.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's just hide it somewhere.
Uh,
With a note that does say this was self-defense.
can Meepo look around for like some barrels or like something like a trash can
Yeah.
laying around in somewhere in these alleyways?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one with morals, you know?
Roll
I mean,
investigation.
You're noticing this now?
He tried to kill me.
Roll investigation, Meepo.
I'm gonna investigation. Let me look at that. I'm looking for if there's like an oil drum that's already on fire, even better. But
the homeless like out
Is
there
there a
with
lake? You just throw it
Exactly.
in the lake.
I mean, you are by the coast. Like the Mist Shield is a coastal city, and you are
Yeah, but we gotta travel with that body.
yeah.
In the briefcase.
Like I
We would
said,
have to
We'd have to
chop
cram
up this
it.
man's
Yeah,
body.
yeah. Like this
I
is a
just feel
tiny
like-
briefcase.
there was some kind of passage that this guy went through from one side to the other,
Oh,
or
that
he
is
teleported or
true.
something. So that's why I'm thinking like there might be some crawl space that we could hide him in.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a 15 investigation, by the way. I'm
Okay.
looking for this passageway.
You don't find any passageway, but you do find a few barrels that would look large enough to hide a body in, but no passageway. It's just normal roads to the alley.
Without a word, Meepo's just gonna like point with his thumb over to the barrels, like, eh? Eh? Like
I
looking
shove
at
him in.
Percival.
I
Do we
start
leave him in
nodding.
the barrel, or do we take the barrel to the ocean? Because he's gonna start to smell.
We put him in the barrel, roll the barrel to the ocean, put rocks in the barrel, shove it in the ocean. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Has Arathi done this
Are we leaving
before?
the note on him?
What? Yeah. The note
Okay.
stays.
Right.
In case
This man in a
anyone
barrel
finds
with rocks at the bottom of the ocean. This was self-defense.
it. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if they'll just let us dump the barrel into the ocean. We can certainly try, but
Who's gonna stop
Oh.
us?
Meepo believes for once in Meepo's life that littering might be the best course of action here.
If we get caught taking
just
the
done-
barrel to the ocean, do we have a backup story? A cover story?
It was self-defense.
No.
says
No, with a
it's-
barrel in general, not necessarily the body.
Oh, the barrel. It's food for our journey.
Okay.
That we're throwing in the ocean.
Yeah, it went rotten. It went rotten.
Yeah,
We bought too
sure.
much and it went bad. And now we figure
Sure.
Can
we
I
figured the fish might like it.
ascertain, like, this barrel's been here for a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah, it looks kind of old and worn.
Like abandoned, one might say.
Yeah, probably. Like it's kind of like in the back alley. If it is someone's, they haven't been there for a little bit. There are like other barrels and crates around that you could probably ascertain are probably like produce for the nearby like shops and stuff. But
I'm looking for like the most disheveled, like abandoned, like forgotten barrel. Like no one's gonna miss this barrel.
I mean, there's plenty of empty crates and barrels back there.
Cool.
So
I'm just gonna point at one and like, Percival, just put it in the barrel and let's leave.
I start nodding.
If we start carrying a barrel with a dead person inside, that's just gonna attract more attention. And if we happen to get stopped and they check in the barrel, no matter what your backstory is, fucked.
Have we considered arson?
Wouldn't someone smell burning flesh?
barbecue.
smells like pork. They won't really know.
Yeah, we're having a barbecue. Should we just leave him in the barrel and just hope for the best?
It's about this time that you
in the barrel. I'm down to set a fire in the barrel.
I think QWERTY cannot take any more morally grey decisions and it's just gonna turn around.
It's about this
You
time.
guys do what you want.
you guys-
She can't witness this.
About this time, you guys start to hear some heavy footsteps of
Shove the man in the barrel.
Fuck off.
of soldiers running your way.
He is in the barrel, right?
You know what? No. I'm just gonna stand there.
I will stuff him in the barrel, put the lid back on, pick up Meepo and have him sit on top of it, and then
Nope. I'm
lean on the wall, like as if I'm just talking to Meepo
So
and
casual.
Oh my
paying
gosh, yeah, we're
very
really
little
casual.
attention.
I'm just having a good time
Fine.
with my Pan. I'm just
All right,
chilling.
man, we're doing that.
Yep. So my bird is on my shoulder. My shoulder's bleeding excessively.
I want
But I
to.
look really casual.
I want to point out that Meepo's like sword is still drawn, but I'm gonna like hide it under my cloak. Like I'm ready to fight at this
Okay,
moment.
the Professional.
This is not gonna work.
Oh.
I'm gonna beckon Arafi over, and if she does come over, I'll lay on hands her for what is it? 4 hit points? No, I'll find it.
What's your level?
It's 4.
4 hit points.
You
Isn't it
absolutely. It's
20
5
plus wisdom?
times however many your level
Yeah,
is.
it's 5 times my
So it'd be
level.
20. Is what you can do. You actually, I am fine. I just think it's funny that she's still bleeding.
Well,
You don't
I
have to
will.
if you don't want to, but
Did
I
you-
will at least heal up the wound so that way if anyone asks, we can just be like, there was some maniac who came by with a knife and sliced her
Okay.
up.
for sure. Teddy?
All else fails, we can blame my cat going for your bird and horrible things happening.
True.
True.
Okay.
Meepo, were you hiding or were you out in the open? I can't remember.
I'll sit on top of the barrel, but I'm like readying my fucking blade to cut a bitch at this point because this is not gonna work in Meepo's brain.
Guys gonna have guard blood on your hands too, just adding to the crimes list.
That's not what's bothering Meepo. Meepo doesn't care about that. He's more worried about like why are we still here? Haven't we just stabbed this man and run off? Like,
Yeah. As you guys are getting into position, 3 guards, you hear them shouting down the alley, and turn your way and see you guys standing there. I'm sorry.
Casually. Remember.
Casually.
As soon as they come around the corner and notice us, Percival will turn very resolutely and just like beckon down the alleyway like away from them and say, he went that way. He's just been slicing everyone that gets in his path.
Roll
terrifying.
a deception.
We're helping.
with advantage because you guys
Nice.
because Arafi is bleeding out her shoulder.
It's convincing.
He's crazy.
The 19.
Yeah. They don't even say much of a word to you. One of them nods his head, thank you, and then runs off down. The 3 of them run down, none the wiser.
Okay,
Yeah.
we should leave.
Yeah, we leave.
I really want to respect the body, but we should go.
Just really hoping
Yeah,
that
we
would
gotta get out of here.
fail. It'd be so funny.
Meepo, like before anyone says anything else, I'm just gonna start walking away. Like not even waiting for these guys. Like, I'm done with you.
Meepo's just like, peace. Okay.
Meepo's gonna have to teach his companions how to do crime.
Be Meepo, do crime. Okay. So you guys watch Meepo start to walk away, and the guards vanish down the alley in the direction that Percival pointed. You guys round up and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get out of there. You know.
I'm gonna use my city secrets ability, making sure that while I'm leading these people away, we're traveling like way faster, like twice as fast as we normally would.
Yeah.
Because I know all the detours. I'm a big brain boy.
Yeah. Where you guys want to go? Do you want to continue with
I don't
your?
remember where we were going.
You
I
guys.
need armor.
Yeah, you guys were looking
We're
for armor.
going to the armory because obviously Raffi's shoulder is exposed, and like they taught me in school, that's a problem.
Can't be exposing your
You should
shoulders,
also-
Arafi.
Mm-mm.
Or if you expose your shoulder, you're gonna get a crossbow bolt, Raffi.
Yeah.
You're so right. You're so right, and I know that now.
We'll all be distracted by the blood, you know? It's not fair to the whole group.
I'm sorry. I
What a
didn't
stupid
realize.
thing, right? So dumb.
We should also get the cape identified so we can start making it
Oh
useful.
yeah,
maybe
find that cool wizard.
Maybe blacksmith might be able to help us there.
Percival's gonna come up behind Arafi and drape a cloak over her shoulders and say, I'm sorry, your bloody shoulder was distracting me. Could you please cover it?
Okay, well, I think
Secretly a
maybe
vampire?
you should pay more attention to your own shoulders, and I
Yeah.
walk away dramatically.
Percival just kind of stands there and goes, I can't turn my head that far.
Wow, Raffi, making fun of someone's.
That's so rude.
Rafi does a hair
That was-
flip.
Your hair looks really nice.
Thank you. I know. She does another.
But yeah,
Oh,
leading
God.
us to the nearest armor that we know about. And if we don't know of one, I will find someone who might know, and I will harass them until they tell me.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys did get directions to an armorer last session.
Yes.
You guys were literally like a block away from it when Arathi got a crossbow to the shoulder.
I know, we were almost there, and then suddenly I was shot in the shoulder.
Oh God! But yeah, you can literally see. You run to the main street and you can see the sign down the block of Alvin's Armory. Oh God!
Alvin's a good name for an armorer.
Alvin's Armory. Yeah, good guy. Maybe he isn't. You don't know.
We don't know. That's
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah, talk to him.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Nico has brought you to Alvin's Armory.
Amazing. I walk in confidently.
Little bell dingles.
Blood covered. No one can tell I'm injured. It's so hidden.
Oh, blood covered. Okay, I was
Covered,
thinking
yeah, no,
covered in blood.
There's a cloak over my shoulders now.
Gotcha.
No one can see it. It's
Got you.
secret.
Got you.
It was so distracting.
Yeah, it was too distracting, so we
It was
hid
too
it.
distracting.
Man, last session we had Percival revealing his neck like a Victorian era woman, and now we got Arathi revealing her shoulder.
We're just a bunch of scandals.
So scandalous, showing skin like that, y'all. God, can't be
Yeah.
having that.
Seeing Meeple's ankles.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh, welcome in. How can I help you? You see the armor kind of sitting behind a table polishing some plate mail.
Hello. It's so wonderful to meet you. I need a shield and a breastplate. Do you have these things?
Oh, you multi-class into cleric. I forgot. For some reason, I was like, I don't think wizards or warlocks
I
can
can
have.
have what I want. I'm telling you what I can have.
I'm sorry.
I looked it
Don't
up.
tell her how to play her character.
Don't tell me how to play my No, I can have medium armor. I looked it up.
Yeah, no,
double-checked.
I just completely forgot that you multi-classed into clerics. I'm like, wait, is
Yeah,
there
I'm
something
a
I don't?
cleric.
I'm like, wait, is there
Oh.
something I don't know about with warlocks? But yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've always been a cleric this whole time.
Yes, indeed. You are a level 20 cleric.
Yep.
Plot twist. You
I'm
can
the BBT.
imagine. Alvin, you assume this is Alvin, considering it's his shop. He looks you up and he's like, oh, I think I've got some shields over there on this wall, and he kind of gestures to some shields that are hanging on the wall. Do you have any preference for what you're looking for?
Are any of them pretty?
Any of them pretty? Roll a perception check. Just see what's pretty.
Wait, where's my character sheet? What is my perception? Let's find out. Perception +2. Okay. Ooh, dirty 20.
Hey, nice. Yeah, you do see a few very finely polished very finely polished shields, some with like some ornate like golden detailing around the side,
Oh yeah.
with like a nice like red, like maybe a garnet in the center, some with like little bedazzlings of like diamonds around the corner. Just very pretty shields. Maybe not super practical sometimes, but you're gonna look great on the battlefield.
You know, I got a stunt on them though.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the gold embellishing ones. Tell me
gold-
more.
Ah, that one there is. Sorry, I'm trying to find. Listen, got standard stuff here. That one will run you about 30 gold for that detailed one.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. Look at my inventory. 30 gold. Okay, interesting. And how much? What about? Do you have any breastplates? Should I check how much?
You need
Everything.
you need medium armor, right?
Medium. It's literally called a breastplate.
Oh, I see it
Is
here.
the thing I
see
want.
it here.
Oh
Okay.
God, that's so expensive. Never mind.
Yeah.
Do you have a chain shirt?
I-
I changed my mind suddenly.
Make
I
sure it covers her shoulders.
you're looking
Yes,
you're
I
looking
need
at the wall
I
and saw
need
the price
chain shirt to
tag.
cover my shoulders. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I do. I got a few chain shirts back here. Yeah, and he kind of rummages down beneath the counter and pulls out just a standard chain shirt. This will run you about 50 gold.
Mm-hmm. And if I'm getting both of them, can I get a deal on it?
Roll
I flip my hair.
persuasion. Roll a persuasion.
Okay. Oh, another dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. I can offer you both. What did I say? The shield was 30. That's
You
80.
said 30 and then 50, so it'd be 80.
80, yeah. I can offer you maybe 65 for the both.
How about 60? Just to make it an even number.
Roll another persuasion.
10.
No, sorry, I can't
Okay.
can't go lower than 65.
65 it is, though. I
Okay,
give him
yeah.
65 gold.
Kind of tosses his hand a little bit, shoves it in his pouch, and he tips his little hat. Have a good day, ma'am. And looks at the rest of you, kind of waves at. Oh,
Meepo was
Bumble.
wondering, actually,
yes. And he looks down to you.
does Alvin carry any studded leather armor?
Yeah, I have some studded leather, I believe. Were you looking to buy?
Yes, you are an armorer, yes?
Well,
Renting armor sounds like a weird business idea from Meepo's perspective.
Well, if you
Could Meepo rent an armor? How would that even work? You need Meepo to write a business contract for a rental.
Oh god. Well, I have some studded leather. Run you about 45 gold for it.
How
Losing
much?
45 gold for a studded leather.
If Meepo gives Meepo's old leather armor, would you be willing to give Meepo a discount?
How good quality is it?
You tell me. And I'll,
Roll
bust out a bracer.
yes,
You are a
roll.
very strange armorer, asking many questions of Meepo. I thought armorers were the experts.
Just roll an insight for me. Just see how good quality it is.
Sure.
Wait, hold on. Can I sell this man my leather armor? Hold on.
Well, too late. Just kidding.
Too late. Meepo's already doing it.
Meepo rolled a 3.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't look. It looks pretty battered and bruised. He picks it up. He looks at it. He's like, this could give you maybe 2 gold pieces for it.
Sold.
2 gold is 2 gold.
Yeah.
Might as
Meepo,
well.
sold.
$20 is $20.
Yeah, 20 bucks.
And as soon as he says this, Meepo's gonna just strip in front of everyone, just take his cloak off,
Meepo, no.
strip off his leather armor.
Oh goodness! Covers his eyes, averts his eyes.
Meepo,
Just, like,
Arafi
averts
just
her head.
does not react. This is so normal to her.
You room with Meepo, it's normal for you.
Yeah, she's so used to this now.
and I will hand him my old leather armor, and hand over 43 gold. Very
Amazing.
specific.
Pleasure doing business with you. As he takes the armor and sets it aside and takes the gold and pockets it. Anything for you two? He nods over to you, Percival and Querty.
You got any fancy axes?
No. If you want any weapons, you'll have to go to Wallace's weaponry down the street.
Down the street? Okay.
Alvin the armor and Wallace's weapons.
That's beautiful.
That's so
I love
good.
that you guys have themes.
That's so good.
Yeah, he's my younger brother. He ripped off my brand. I can't do much about it.
Is your brother? That's beautiful.
Is it?
Now people is wondering.
They're sharing a beautiful, they're like sibling businesses, you know?
How do you feel about this blacksmith guy? How do you feel about your brother's business?
I mean, he's an honest man. I just wish he'd picked a different branding theme.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
isn't it kind of fun to be
People-
like matching with him?
People
Yeah.
wonders who would win, his weapons or your armor?
What came first, the chicken or the cockatrice?
Obviously the chicken, but go on.
I meant chicken and cockatrice or the egg.
Nope, too late. Chicken or the cockatrice. Those are
Obviously the chicken. But carry on.
Yeah. He doesn't know. He doesn't give you a direct answer. He kind of sits there confused for a second, realizing that he messed up what he said. He was like, what? What did I say?
Mapo's like, this is normal to him. He's still dressing.
I wave at him and just walk out the door.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll follow.
I want to go meet his brother now.
Okay.
Percival, do you need any armor?
I was wondering if he had anything of the plate variety.
I do have some normal plate for to run you about 1,500 gold, or you do a half plate for 750 gold.
I'd love the plate, but you run a very hard bargain on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, plate's mighty expensive to upkeep and make.
Are there any quests or favors we can do for you to lower the price?
Sorry, I just got my shipment in. I don't have anything I need right now, but I appreciate the
Boring
offer.
life, dude.
Do you want me to strong arm your brother into changing his shop's name?
We can do that.
You want me to beat up
Make
your
that
brother?
happen.
No, that
What's happening?
that
Give me
Walk away for
1,500
2
bucks and I'll
seconds.
beat up your brother.
I didn't say beat up, I just said strong arm.
We can convince him.
No, that won't be necessary. I very much would like my brother to remain unharmed. It's fine, honestly.
Well, I wasn't going to harm him physically.
I don't need him
Mentally
harmed
is a whole nother
mentally,
thing.
Just
emotionally.
Give me
Make fun of him a
money.
lot.
I will bully your brother.
Look, you just seemed really disappointed that he was stealing your idea, so I thought
Well,
I'd
it's-
offer.
It's something. It's a
Idea.
small thing. It's no need for conflict. It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, there wouldn't be a conflict, but you know,
I appreciate the offer, but it's not necessary.
Wait, Meepo's remembering. Did we get paid for bringing those weapons back to the fighting guild?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Because you need to return to
We
Swansboro.
have to get paid by the king. Not these people aren't paying
Shit.
us.
Meepo would know this. Salad forgot.
Yeah. The delivery. Yeah, the delivery was you guys like I believe. I think I could be wrong. I think he gave you gold to like give Swansboro, and then Swansboro was gonna pay you because the gold goes to Swansboro since Swansboro.
Yeah,
is
because
sending
these
them
people
goods.
already paid for their goods. Bandits stole the goods, and then
Yeah.
Swansboro hired us to
Take
figure
care of
that
that.
out.
Yes,
So
So,
you
we
need
have
to
to
now-
go back there to get paid because
Yeah.
we have done the job now.
that's right. I'm
Okay.
remembering now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mhm.
Meepo would know that.
Meepo would know this, of course.
Yeah.
Meepo's smart.
that was
dumb.
like a week ago in game. So
Yes. All right. Anyways, carrying on.
so Percival, did you want the armor or?
well, I do want the armor, but I can't afford it, so
How much is it?
naturally
it's 1,500 gold.
1,500 gold pieces.
Right. Yeah. No, we can't afford that.
No, and unfortunately, I
Mm.
can't afford the half plate yet either. However, I might be back.
Well, would you like me to hold it for you? I can hold it for up to a week.
Well, unless you know of a way to gain 1,400 gold pieces in a week's time, then I would say don't trouble yourself.
Okay, I understand. I appreciate you coming in.
What about splint armor?
That'll run you 200 gold. I was like, look at my book.
Oh.
Mm.
Look at my
I mean, splint armor would be some of an upgrade, but not by too much.
Well, we could save up to get you the better shit. I'm sure some people will need their life saving soon, and they might be very generous afterwards.
What Meepo's saying is splint armor seems like a pretty good in between, and it's literally like a fraction. It's 1/5 of the price.
Your contract with Lillian also pays very well when you guys find and retrieve the artifacts she's looking for.
But at the end of the
So,
day, it is Percival's choice.
yeah.
It was just pointing out options.
You guys have a few open contracts at the time that I'm sure after finishing one or two of them, you'll have plenty.
All right. Well, let's go finish those contracts.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
To the weapon shop, though.
To weapon shop first.
So, where is your brother's weapon shop?
How far down the street?
Just 2 or 3 blocks back down that way, which points the way you guys came down towards the southern end of the
How long would you say it take us to get there?
maybe like 10 minutes.
Be there in 5, and Meepo just starts walking.
Oh, okay. Thanks for your patronage. You usher out the door.
Now I am expecting, as soon as we get to this other place, that the exact same person is going to be there, but with a different voice.
He's got a mustache on.
Yeah.
It's Nurse Joy. I do have that idea running for an NPC. It's
I've done it. It's pretty fun.
amazing. I love that idea. Yeah.
It's fun when your players notice it for the first time.
But yeah, okay. So yeah, Meepo leads you guys 5 minutes down the main street through some busy afternoon carriage traffic to Wallace's weaponry. Same font, same decal on the sign and everything.
He has no shame.
I'm already inside and I'm like complimenting his font and his business idea and everything. Like I'm hamming it up so much. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, thank you so much. If only
It's amazing.
I heard you forgot the armorer's name. What was it, Arnold?
Alvin?
Alvin.
Alvin.
Thank you, Alvin. Thanks. My brother Alvin ripped me off, man. Can you believe him?
Oh my gosh, no way. I was just over there and I was just thinking about how it looked similar, but you do it better.
Thank you. I appreciate that. He has no shame,
That's so crazy. I can't believe he would just blatantly rip you off like that.
I
my
know.
God.
How
We
can
can get him to change it.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Oh, that's not necessary. It's just brotherly
No.
rivalry. How could I help you two today? Or for
You got
today?
a great axe?
I believe so, yes.
You got a
Excuse me,
fancy
there's
great
5
axe?
of us.
Is what?
I gestured to the bird on Arafi's shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
then
pointed
the
at the bird.
cat.
Oh, sorry.
There's
5.
6 of us, please.
6!
I point to the cat.
Well, I mean, the 6 of you.
I should have gotten the
there's
cat
7.
armor.
Actually,
Oh.
there's 7, and
No, you
Meepo
have-
will call down Hoot.
You do have a +1 collar.
I forgot.
Yeah,
about
+1's
Hoot.
not good enough. I need this cat to
We
be
have
more
so
protected
many
than
pets.
myself.
There.
Anyway,
I-
sorry. A fancy great axe. I already have a
fancy.
basic great axe. I want an upgrade.
Okay. I do have a few great axes with some custom decal on the handles and head of the axe. He kind of walks away and comes back with a few and lays out 3 different kind of great axes. One has this like embroidery down it, like this ivy and like vines with like maybe some like birds up the handle.
Birds, you say?
Birds, I do say.
Oh my gosh, I pet Ivan.
The other one has some like more like runic decals down it, kind of like Celtic type embroidery down it. Not embroidery, embellishing. There we go. That's the word.
Engraving.
Engraving. There we
No.
go. That's the E word I was looking for. And the other one is a little
Or
bit
embossing.
Yeah. A little bit more
Look at Witch's
basic,
Gunbook.
but it has like kind of another similar like ivy intertwined, but it has more like canine and lupin-esque figures down it.
I like the Celtic one.
The Celtic one, okay, that one will run you about 60 GP for the add cost of the decals on it.
Is it literally just pretty? There's
It's
no, like,
just
bonus.
pretty. It's just pretty.
It's just pretty.
It's just
60
pretty.
gold for it's just pretty.
It's just pretty.
How if I give you my old one,
I
What's
can
the discount like then?
roll a. I'll make you do the same thing for me, but roll an insight thing to see how good quality it is.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll try my best. Where's my insight? There's
I
my
believe in
insight.
you.
15.
15.
Wait, you have guidance.
Oh.
Roll a d4. Add it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a D4 on this app.
Little
People
pyramid.
didn't get this
Yeah, I
assistant.
forgot I had it.
How do
I
I,
just
roll
remembered.
a D4 on this godforsaken app?
I want
Oh, wait,
Arafi to
nice.
know that after he notices Arafi casts guidance, that on the bottom left of her screen it just says Meeple will remember this.
I got a 4.
Nice. So 19. It is still pretty good quality. Like you take really good care of your axe. You make sure to polish it every night.
Do.
You set it down, and he looks at it. He's like, is this brand new? I could probably take off another maybe 20 gold for if you'd like to trade. So
How goes my persuasion?
it'll come to be, I believe, 40.
Not great. Yep.
Don't you think 30 is more fair? Just like so we're even, because like this
Yeah,
one
I
is
mean, look
just
at
pretty. I
it.
think 30 is more fair.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh, I love
With-
Arafi.
I'll say advantage because you guys you're helping.
Nice.
Ziggy's rolling that, right? Not me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm rolling. I got a 16.
16.
Yeah.
He kind of weighs it. He's like, yeah, okay, yeah, 10 gold if you give me your axe as well.
Old. Give me the pretty axe. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, Ziggy. Arafi.
I got you.
Now in my item name, it's Fancy Great Axe.
Amazing. My shield is also fancy shield. I want you to know.
Listen, if you want magical stuff, you got to go to a magic shop. I can't.
That's fine.
A
but now
blacksmith
I
and
look
armor.
cooler.
Yeah.
I didn't want magic. I just
Yeah.
wanted basic armor.
I kind of wanted magic, but
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get.
Well, I
Yeah.
just realized I was wearing leather armor and could wear medium armor and a shield. So my AC
Yeah.
just went from 13 to 17.
Jeez.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Hoppa.
just for 65 gold, like yeah, I'll take
You
it.
see what happens when you cover your shoulders?
A lot apparently.
Oh,
I love
God.
that joke, by the way. It's so stupid.
So dumb.
Hi, sweet pea.
Oh, God.
Is there an animal? Is there an animal, Julian?
Is there a what?
Yes, my dog
Dog?
Sweet
Oh.
Pea just came in.
Oh, sweet pea.
Sweet pea.
Oh,
my
hello,
gosh.
sweet pea.
Hi, sweet pea.
Oh,
Sweat the pay.
that's so cute.
The baby.
No,
No.
This is all he wanted.
No.
that's so valid. I get
That's
it, sweet pea.
beautiful. Yeah, me too.
Dog content.
Mood.
Doge.
Doge.
Yeah, I mean this is D&D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs and
Dog
dogs.
and dog.
Dogs and dogs.
and dogs.
Dungeons and dogs.
Dogs.
So yeah, you guys, I'm assuming, did anyone else want to talk with the smith dude?
Nah.
Nah. Okay. So yeah, I'm assuming you guys finish up your shopping in the weaponry.
Does he have a? No, you said magic is not here. Never
Yeah,
mind.
magic would be you have to find elsewhere.
We know a magic shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do. Mm.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We need to go there to identify our new cloak anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Weren't
Our
we
new
like
totally legit
just-
cloak.
Weren't we just there?
Yeah.
Pretty
We're
much.
there,
You went there in
Okay,
the
yeah.
morning, you went to the archive, and then you went shopping.
but a lot happened in the day.
Hey, wizard friend, can you identify this blood-covered cloak? Just getting
No. I pressed it to digitation it up. It's perfectly clean and
Do
beautiful.
we need to go to a laundromat?
No, I pressed the digitation. I
The
am
magical
the
laundry.
laundromat.
The magical
25,
laundry.
that's 2 silver, please. I hold out my hand.
Okay,
Yeah, you
Meepo's fine going back, but Meepo thinks it's a good idea. Maybe we go somewhere quiet. Meepo has some reading to do. Wink wonk.
Oink.
Wink wonk.
Oink. Yeah, I was really just about to recap what all your stuff you had to do. You had the stuff you had to figure out the identification of the cloak, and then you have the 2 or 3 books that you took from the archive to read through. I think those are your only 2 main missions right now. And also, since you are now further south down Myth Shield, 1 second, I forgot to look something up real quick. Don't mind me. Just give me uno momento. Knew there was something I was forgetting.
Ziggy, you have 2 less AC than I do.
Dang.
Nice. I'm so powerful.
Imagine having any decent AC.
Yeah, I
You're a
realized
barbarian. You thrive off of that.
I was looking at my armor proficiencies and I realized I had medium armor and shield proficiencies. And I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah,
Why am
you
I
get
not
that with
using
the
either of
cleric.
these? Actually, I have them with Warlock because I'm a Hexblade Warlock.
Oh.
So I actually do have them with my Warlock classes too. I just also wasn't using it. I don't know.
forgot about Hexblade.
Yeah, I'm really strong. You have no idea. You fool.
Oh, this should have been something from like the instant you guys entered Myth Shield. Whoopsie.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
We
forgot.
know no difference.
Yeah. One of you, just any of y'all, roll a just perception.
Got it.
Good, because I'm bad at that.
Yeah.
I said not it.
Oh.
I mean,
Meepo will do it.
mine's a 3. Like plus.
Mine
what's
is
that,
+3 as well.
Mine's 2.
Oh my
I
God,
believe
we
in you,
match.
Meepo is rolling. Man, I'm rolling bad today. That's 8.
Oh.
Dang.
I have a Raffy.
You want guidance? Have it.
no.
Roll a d4.
No.
Roll
I
a
don't
d4.
want it.
Meepo doesn't need it. I'm just kidding. I'll
Take the
roll a
d4.
Oh, okay. I will be.
That's a +4, so that's that right there's a 12.
Okay. Better than the 8.
Yeah.
There's this been kind of ever-present mist around Myth Shield, and it's as you kind of sorry, what was the score again, real fast?
12.
12. Okay, yeah. You notice it's way easier to kind of see through than what mist probably should be, but you can't ascertain anything specific about it. Sorry.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, it's just really misty out today.
It's funkin'
Seems fine.
misty.
It's funkin' misty. That should have been a roll that I did like immediately when you entered Myth Shield, but so just
That's
pretend
fine.
you
We're
noticed it.
unobservant, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yep, we're clever people. We're totally smart. And we haven't been walking around here for a couple days not noticing the mist.
Mhm.
You're by
That
the
sounds like us.
I mean, it's just like an ever-present kind of marine layer around Myth Shield. You're on the coast, you know. It's just kind of a little misty and foggy. But yeah,
Seems
So-
fine.
Percival can barely see anything anyway, so as far as he knows, this is just normal.
yeah. So yeah, what did you guys want to do? You have the books to read, and you have the cloak to identify.
I really want to know about this cloak.
We can always split the party.
I was gonna say we can always split up if you guys want to head back to if someone wants to head back to the tavern, get some reading
Meepo
done.
feels
Wink.
like this splitting up after having an assassination attempt on one of us is a terrible
That's
idea.
Really fair.
Oh, it sounds like a great idea. And Percival turns on his heel and walks away.
No.
No, I will stay with the group.
What?
Yeah,
We just-
Meepo can always read later, but Meepo feels like we really need to get this read at some point.
No, for sure. Literally just quick stop, quick identify, get out of there, you know?
Okay, Meepo will lead you. Try to catch up. Try to keep up. And Meepo's
Okay.
gone. He's already
I'm,
walking.
I'm following, but it's hard.
Roll survival.
Oh no!
Oh no!
To be able to keep track of Meepo through the city.
No,
Never.
Meepo's not trying to be kept up with.
So, where did you guys?
Magic store. We walk
okay.
in to talk to the wizard.
Yeah, so after about another, half hour walking, you follow Meepo back to Asrelia's magic shop. Kind of walk in.
Hey.
Oh,
Girl,
Hey.
oh my god, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
She's busy tending to some of the shelves. She turns. She's like, "Oh my god, hey!" No, now I got a Rafi.
We are a Raffi.
Yeah. Oh, hello
happy to
again.
have
Did you need something else?
Yes, so quickly. So we just
that number, girl.
came into possession of a new fun little item, and I was wondering if you could identify it for us.
She looks. She's yeah. I believe I can. What's the item?
Cloak.
Cloak?
I hand it over.
Hands the cloak. You prestidigitation it, right? Not
Yes,
bloody.
clean. It's clean. It's a clean cloak, and it looks normal and fine.
There's totally not like a couple stabbing wounds through it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
Some
about
holes
that.
on the back. She looks at it, and you hear her mutter a few words as her eyes kind of glow a bit, and she looks it over. Let me find the paper. You get a paper. Let me copy it. Sorry, my Discord.
Hell yeah.
My Discord
We
is.
got a
really-
I
cloak
love
and a
paper.
paper now? This is
Yeah.
the greatest day ever.
I know.
This is how you do business right here.
We're going to tell everyone to come shop here. This is amazing.
I'm hoping that this is the right sheet. I may have not saved the right
Look at this
thing.
shadow
But I
stuff.
sent it. Yeah, I sent it into resources.
You want me to read it for people just with chat?
I was getting ready to read it.
Oh, you go for it.
Gosh, Meepo.
I'm so sorry.
I fucking closed
So
it.
sorry
Hang on.
for trying to be helpful.
Oh, this appears to be a cloak of shadow step. It allows one to pass from shadow to shadow whenever you are obscured by them. Where did you come across this?
Found it.
I see. No more
I
questions.
smile really big.
I see.
I show her my bleeding shoulder.
Oh, good heavens.
Found it.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I cover my bleeding shoulder.
Okay. Well, here's your cloak back, but while you are here, I do have something else for you.
Oh.
Follow me. She waves
Okay.
you guys to follow her back to the back of the room. She kind of you watch her kind of rummage through a few boxes back there, and she pulls out this little silver mirror. Hey. Yeah, your Pix knows what it is. I showed her. Oh god, my Discord's fucking out again. 1 second. My mouse just decides to disappear on my screen randomly. Where is my mouse? Sorry. Why does it do this? I have no mouse. Okay, we're good. We fixed it. Okay. Woo. Ba-ba-bum. But she pulls out this little silver mirror. I happen to have an extra one of these, and I feel like it would come in handy for the information we need to pass between each other. This is a magic mirror. All you have to do is speak my name or whoever the bearer that you want to speak to into the mirror, and if that person is within 10 feet of the mirror, it'll bring you through. It'll also be able to see through illusion. So if one of us happens to have a disguised self or any sort of illusion over us, it will show you the true form of the being on the other side.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it has 3 charges every long rest, and each activation lasts a minute.
Wow. Oh my gosh. We can FaceTime our friends. This is amazing.
Yes, our friends, which we have.
This is our friend, this magician woman.
Okay, that's about a lot.
We're friends. She's literally giving us a magic mirror. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she's our best friend.
She's giving us her number.
Oh my god, she just gave us her number.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
she actually gave us her number.
Yo!
Who's gonna romance Azraelia now?
I'm out, guys. I
Ziggy's
already
too.
got mine.
Just a polyamorous relationship between you, Sylvia, and Azraelia.
Did you post a picture of her?
I can't.
Of Azraelia?
Yeah.
Yes. Here, I can post
Yeah, we
another.
need to know if she's hot.
Yeah, post it
Oh,
again. Let's see if
She's hot. My mouse
That
disappeared again.
is the most important part, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing this without.
Look, if QWERTY wasn't so damaged, she'd be right on it.
I
She
feel
didn't have trauma.
I feel like Meepo romance is like it'd be the most complicated, like convoluted, makes
He
no
brings you a
goddamn
dead
sense.
rat.
That's beautiful.
But yeah, quick verbal description because I don't have an easy way of
Yes.
showing it up on
Yeah.
stream. She is a navy blue tiefling with 2 broken horns with some ornate silver jewelry, kind of finishing off the horn as if it didn't broke. She's got like a lavender robe and a little sun and moon like.
You want me to post the link
Ooh.
in said Twitch chat so they
Yeah.
can check it out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have a good way of posting it on
Her freckles look like constellations.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
little.
That's
Her
so
freckles are like
cute.
stardust.
I'm gonna keep hold of
Wow.
her number just in case.
There's
Oh.
a star.
I forgot.
Girl waiting in the sky.
I forgot you can't post
She likes to identify cloaks and she gives us her number.
Oh my gosh. Anytime we need to identify something, we can just call her.
Check out these shoes.
Here, wait. I
Look
know
at
how I
this
can-
cool magic item I just found. Can you tell me what it does?
Where'd you get it? Don't worry about it.
I just
Don't worry
got a
about it.
magical dress that reveals my shoulders. Tell me about it while I wear
Yeah, can you tell me about it?
I'm just so distracted.
it. We're terrible.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Just flashing it up on. There we go. For the Twitch chat.
Oh, full
Wow.
face. Yeah.
I do want to point out, Meepo revealed his shoulders to us.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
true. Is that your
Oh
way
my
of flirting,
gosh.
Meepo?
In full nude, but that's not because Meepo's an
That's true.
exhibitionist. He doesn't care, you know.
Yeah. Okay. There's Azraelia.
For him, it's like
Wow.
why naked people? Like why are you covered in clothing? You're warm blooded. Like
But yeah.
It's so that way we can then take the clothing off and impress other people.
The
Leave it to
cloak.
the imagination, Meepo.
The cloak does require attunement.
Okay. Oh yeah, who wants the cloak?
I
Right.
look around. I look at
As-
everyone.
As much as I would love to have the mobility, perhaps it might be better used by someone who actually stays in the shadows.
Maybe like
Mhm.
Meepo or Rafi.
I look at Meepo.
Who could this be? I'm just kidding.
I just chuck the cloak over top of Meepo.
Meepo catches it. Meepo will make good
Roll
use of this.
dexterity.
You want me
It's
to?
so big
No,
on
it's fine.
Meepo. It's a massive cloak.
It's like a blanket.
Does Azraelia wish to have Meepo's old cloak?
Oh no, that's not necessary. That's
Meepo believes that Azraelia giving us a magic mirror and identifying a new cloak. It's the smallest part Meepo could do, and Meepo's gonna strip again. Over. Well, he's gonna keep his armor on this time,
she stands
There's
there
that.
and she's just like
and
very
Meepo's gonna
awkwardly
He
like
does this a lot.
He's gonna hand over this damp,
Yeah.
like patchwork, like disgusting kind of like
Uh,
musky.
Bertie's gonna step in here, grab it from him, and throw it away.
I press
to
it.
give her the like. You don't need to touch that. It's fine. Ignore
I press
him.
digitation as it flies away.
He's not from here. Ignore him.
Meepo unbothered puts on the new cloak.
That's very kind of you, Meepo, but it's the mirror's. I'll say the mirror's on loan for now. I would like it back at
You
some
want it
point in
back.
time, but for
So
now,
you do. The city does loan things. How does this even work?
I'm not with the city. She looks to you, like the rest of you, like what?
I shrug.
So what's
Can you
the-
enchant weapons?
I can. Yes.
Cool. How much would that cost? Ignore him. How much would that cost?
One second, I need to find.
I'm not gonna actually. He's just like in the corner, like going, like, how does this even work? So is there like a down payment? Is there a contract? Is there like a limited time warranty? How does the insurance work? What if we break them? Like he's asking
Maybe.
so
Maybe
many
it's best
questions.
if you write a contract just so his little brain stops going wild with it. He likes
He
his
likes
formalities.
contracts.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my fucking table that I had bookmarked. Oh, found it. Okay.
But by the end of this campaign, Meepo's gonna turn into a fucking warlock, like a warlock's like deity. Like,
Oh my god.
because they'll have so many contracts with so many people.
Plot twist: Meepo is Arafi's patron.
Are you,
Yes.
are you a pact of the fiend? Are you a pact? No, I'm a pact of the Meepo. It's far worse.
It's far worse.
Far worse.
There's a much bigger cost.
The traveler.
And there's interest.
There's interest. That's
And you
the
lose a bit
bigger
of your
cost.
height as well as a sacrifice.
You think dealing with the devil's complicated?
Every
Wait
time
till he
you-
has a lawyer. Ugh.
You haven't met Meepo.
Oh goodness. Yeah, you asked how much it would be. Depend on the enchantment. A basic common enchantment I could probably charge probably upwards from 50 to 100 gold. A little bit more rarer would uptick that by quite a bit. What are you looking for?
That's such a good question.
Do you want just a +1 attack? Enchant on it.
Rafi, what are you? You're the magic user.
I do use magic.
What kind of enchantment should I be going for here?
Well,
Mm.
I don't know.
Mhm. Okay.
Percival will offer QWERTY his new magic warhammer and say, "Would you like something like this?"
What was your warhammer
Your
again? Was that
warhammer.
just the +1?
Yep, just a +1 magical
Right.
warhammer, so it's a magic
Maybe
weapon.
I should just maybe I should just start with a +1.
Okay.
Can't hurt.
Alright, okay. I can get this done for you within probably 2 days. If that's fine. I don't know how long it takes to enchant things. I just know it takes time. So I'm going 2 days.
I need to have a backup weapon before I do that then, otherwise I'm just gonna be punching people. And that's not a bad thing.
I hand you one of my rapiers.
I do have hand axes.
Oh, okay, but no worries.
I still have my old warhammer.
Oh, can I use is it a martial weapon?
Yeah, it should be. Hold on. I have
Yeah,
that
I'll
pulled
use
up.
your old warhammer.
Mhm.
If you'd like to enchant this great axe, please. Isn't it pretty? Tell me it's pretty.
It is a very gorgeous. Did you get from Wallace's?
I did.
Oh, he's such a
Can I
good
ask you?
crafter.
Can I ask you such a serious question though?
Of course. What?
Which of them opened their store first?
That is a good
Who came up with
question.
the font?
Who came
Yeah,
up with it?
because they keep claiming that the others stole from them, but like, which of them started it? Because that's the one who, you know.
See, a little secret from me. There's actually their third brother, Martel.
Oh my gosh.
Martel. I know. Martel used to be the magic shop owner here before I took over.
Oh my
It's his
god.
brand.
It is.
They both
Conniving
stole it
thief.
from Marcel.
Oh my god. Right, that's leverage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sorry, how much is this enchantment gonna cost?
Yeah, 100 gold.
100. But we're so helpful and
Mhm.
lovely.
Roll of persuasion.
And now we've got
100
each
gold
other's
for
numbers. We're friends.
We're
What's the difference
friends.
with friends?
Roll of persuasion.
Guidance.
Guidance, thank you. 17, and then with guidance. Not that I think I'll need it. Dirty 20.
17.
Um,
go.
I guess I could drop off maybe 20 gold to bring it to 80.
Nico? Okay, I can accept that.
Okay. She takes the great axe from you.
Hang on. I'm not a maths person.
Hi.
Cool.
Hello.
Louise under my desk meowing at me.
Oh.
Cool. So fancy great axe, and in brackets I'm gonna put loan. And Percival, what's that Warhammer do, boo?
It is 1d8 one-handed or 1d10 two-handed. And then that should be plus your strength and proficiency and all that.
What? Okay, hang on, let me write this down.
Lululemon, what are you doing?
I will two-hand that.
So 1d10 plus your proficiency plus your
Do you say strength?
I believe it's strength.
Okay. Right, I will figure that out while we're doing our walkabouts for the next one. Thank you!
You're very welcome.
But yes, just
It might have some caked in blood and skull.
use the Windex. It's fine. Just
That's right. She did give us a bottle of Windex.
yeah. Percival's armor has never looked shinier.
Weigh?
How much does it weigh?
Yeah.
Oh, which?
I gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, I have the wrong.
2
book
pounds.
open.
2 pounds. Oh, that's light. Okay.
And it's bludgeoning.
Ah, beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah,
Well,
just
other
I'll
people do other things.
I'll give you either a call on the magic mirror, I guess now, whenever it's done, or
Oh,
just come by in about 2 days, and I should have it for you. Louis, don't step on my Cintiq. He really wants to be on my mouse pad right now, but I need my mouse pad. Okay. So, your next order of business, I believe all you guys have to do on your agenda is to read the books.
Reading time.
Yeah, so if you guys want anything else to do on top of that, you've got other stuff to do, go for it. But I think that's all you guys have on the agenda at the moment.
Reading.
Well, that doesn't seem right. Oh no, it is. Okay, cool.
Reading
Sorry.
time.
So
Huh?
Meepo has a +1 to stealth. I just realized this is important. But carry on.
we were gonna go back to the inn, right? To read.
Yeah, the
How
Wounded
far
Rogue.
does he- Yeah.
Yes.
You guys head back to the Wounded Rogue.
The Wounded Rogue.
Yeah, you make it back to the Wounded Rogue. You get to your bedrooms. You do have 2 separate rooms. Are you guys gonna stay in? Are you guys all in the one while Meepo reads, or are you guys doing separate things?
Guys, you want to come over and hang out? Well,
What would we
Meepo's
do?
reading. Well, because like I don't know, but like Meepo's gonna be reading, so I'm gonna have no one to talk to.
Percival's really good at braiding hair.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
you want me to braid
know
your
what?
hair?
You can braid your
Yes.
hair.
Oh my gosh!
I can start cleaning this Warhammer while you're doing that, so
Wait, do you want help?
yeah, go on.
I press a digitation. It's clean
Oh,
immediately. Just
That was
instantly.
so quick. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Who needs Kleenex? Not us.
Yeah. No, not me. It's great. Magic is
That's
so
awesome.
cool. I love it.
Well, I will sit there and look pretty while he braids your hair then.
Well, I mean, I could braid Arafi's hair, and then she could
I could
braid
braid
your hair.
your hair.
Do like a
It's a
chain.
braid train!
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And you can braid me. I look
Meepo,
over
do
Meepo and
you
go,
have hair braided?
Meepo, by the way, at this point, as
You
you guys
have
are
hair?
talking, is already in his room,
He's
inside
deep
of
in
the like he's already reading at this point.
Do you have hair, Meepo?
Meepo's
Meepo's
gone.
Meepo's got a rat tail.
You
I grab a mop and I put it on top of Meepo's head and I go, okay, so you can braid that.
Meepo's gonna continue reading unbothered.
Meepo does not care.
And we start our braid chain.
Okay, you start your braid chain.
Braid train.
Over the next few hours, Meepo reads. You guys do a braid train and various other girly sleepover things with Percival.
I'm gonna start by
Um,
reading the book not the book that Meepo took for his own volition, but the actually important book that he was there to get.
The actual important book. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this book, I'm trying to remember which language because I forgot to write down which language. I'm pretty sure this was the one that was. What languages do you speak?
Yeah, what language is the book? It depends.
Oh, hey, I can
Yeah,
I can
Raffi
read all
can speak
languages,
all of
so if
them, so,
Meepo
yeah.
needs any help.
But Meepo speaks. Hold on, I have it here. I speak a Draconic. I speak Celestial. I speak a Common, and I speak. No, not. I speak. That's right. Draconic, Goblin, and Primordial, and Common. Those
Dang.
are the 4 I speak.
Primordial. Fancy.
He's a fancy boy.
Yeah.
He
And if
speaks
it's
the language
in
of the magics.
if it's in any of not those, I can read any written language. So
Yeah.
I can do Celestial.
I just read it
Yeah.
over his shoulder while I'm reading his
Yeah.
mop.
So what language is this book?
This one's just in common. I was just curious what languages Meepo
Okay.
can
Wow.
God damn it.
I was gonna say I can also read Primordial and Sylvan.
Oh. Yeah, I can only do
Oh.
Common and Celestial. I feel vastly uneducated now.
I mean, I
Meepo
feel
is
like
a
no one
clever
else can
boy.
do Celestial, so
Haha! Suck it!
I can read every written language.
Can
But
you
can you
speak
speak
Celestial,
it?
though?
No, absolutely not. I can't.
Aha!
So what you're telling me is you've been skimping on Duolingo?
Yeah, I don't. Well, here's the thing. I don't even understand. I just think all writing is the same. I don't understand that there are different forms of it. Yeah, like I don't know that. I'm just like, yeah, it's writing. What are you talking about?
It looks a little weird, but that's the same word as that
like,
word.
Some of the things look different, but I still know what they mean. So like, it's all the same, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so you're reading the one that you went into the library for initially. You
Yes.
said, okay, yeah, that one's in common. This one looks to be kind of like a translated in like history term. So
Mhm.
as you kind of thumb through, you see like pages discussing how during the decimation how Odir and other gods and demigods wielded these magical weapons blessed by their chosen patron to trap away the magic of these uprising demigods that followed Yvonne, and then trap their bodies away in the tomb lost to mortals. This is the first time you see the word Yvonne actually written down apart from Meepo would remember this because you have the keen mind feed, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, Meepo would remember this. You've seen the word Yvonne being tossed around a few times. The first time in the tavern, on the one post on the tavern board by the cultists.
Mhm.
And some of the other documentation from the cultists underneath the catacombs, or in the catacombs, not underneath them. A few things that stand out to you immediately as you've spent the last couple hours. I'm not going to make you roll investigation or anything since you're dedicating the time to read this instead of just skimming. You see mentions of the Elysian lyre and how it was used to kind of incapacitate these gods and demigods to initiate this rite to trap their magic into these stones and ultimately vanquish their mortal bodies. You see mentions of an item called the Terra Gauntlets, wielded by a human warrior, Virgil Caston, one of the many companions of Odir. The Verdurant Heart, how it was lost in Iowa and not much known is about it other than another one of Odir's companions bore the armor, an unnamed companion. You recognize the word the Abyssal Daggers from the previous book you looked at that was heavily censored in the public domain of the archives. The Abyssal Daggers were wielded by Odir himself, it is rumored, and they were sent from the other book that you read. You remember it mentioning that they were in the Howling Woods, guarded by fuck, I can't remember. I'm blanking on the name. I don't have it written down here, but is guarded by Erebach, the Wolf of Theron, in the Howling Woods. I've lost my page now. Where did I go? Another mentions of the Radiant Blade, lost in the Badlands, who was wielded by Aelin Rivera, and a brief mention of the Circlet of Cordelia, which was a circlet that was gifted from Odir to his lover after the decimation. Those are what immediately stands out to you as you read as important information. There are other weapons and stuff that are mentioned in passing, but these seem to be the ones that match the what's it called? The contract that you have with Lillian.
Meepo's gonna go ahead and regurgitate this information, but he's gonna
What?
Aw,
regurgitate
gross,
it
Why are you
Meepo.
gonna use
as but he's gonna like say this information as like your one guy friend that's way too into Star Wars or Warhammer, any like obscure lore. Go way into detail, and you kind of brain just buzzes out. That's exactly how Meepo like conveys this information. Or like someone trying to explain the plot of Vox Machina and to someone who doesn't care. That's just
Not me. It's not me.
Wah.
Not me to Ziggy. It's not me to Ziggy.
I mean,
You guys
Salad
feeling
talks to
called
me all
out?
the time about Warhammer.
Yep, exactly, and that's exactly how Meepo is conveying this information.
Feel called out. I feel called out.
That was so
I'm
funny.
calling out all of us right now.
Alright. So yeah,
Couldn't be
you
me.
regurgitate all that. Bleh.
Yep.
Oh, we just cleaned that maze. Come on.
Okay, do you want to read the second book?
Meepo is actually gonna read the second book on his own time.
Wow.
I'll consider it.
I will read the cover though. What is the cover? Meepo, take a peep at this book. Come on, you gotta take a peep. What
Just
is the second book?
It just it doesn't have exactly you can't read the title, actually. It's
Dang.
I look
in a
over
language
Meepo's shoulder.
you see the words diary.
Oh my gosh, it's a diary?
Yeah.
Can I ascertain what language
Diary
it
did
is?
you steal?
Go ahead and roll God, what would it be? Would it be insight or like history to the
Arcana,
Investigation.
investigation.
Investigation. I would say investigation or history to see if you've seen this
Yeah.
language before and recognize it.
I'm gonna roll. I'm proficient in investigation and arcana, so I'm gonna roll investigation.
Guidance.
Thank you.
It's part of the hair braiding.
Yeah.
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 You
The
just stop
guidance
braiding
is
them up for a
him.
second just to go. "Mm."
Yeah.
Oh,
I put a little
man.
pretty flower in the
That's
hair.
a 15 plus 5, 20, 21 with guidance.
You
Wow, 2021 with guidance? Dang.
Whoa.
Damn right.
You recognize this as a dead language that you remember seeing on a few terms of from where you previously lived. It's a language used by the old people back before the decimation even occurred, that is now a lost and kind of forgotten language amongst many, apart from those like mages and scribes that dedicate their life to learning the history.
So Arafi is so excited about this. She finishes up the braid on Mop Meepo, ties it off, goes and jumps on her bed, laying on her stomach, and she's like, "Bring me the diary. I'll read it out loud." Or she's kicking her feet in the air, like you do a sleepover, She's like, "Bring it here. I'll read it out loud for us. We can read this person's diary. I can't believe you stole a diary, Meepo."
Meepo will very begrudgingly hand it over to Raffi because he's so sad he can't read it. Like, in peace and
Aw.
quiet.
Aw.
You better keep track of yours.
But he wants the knowledge, so he's actually gonna like hand over the book, and he's gonna bust out his own journal, and he's gonna start writing like everything that you read out, like word for word.
The pages are very, very old and worn. This is a very old tome. As you kind of like start to flip through it, the first couple pages are just kind of it's written very much as only the writer's eyes are ever going to actually see it, so it's kind of like stream of
Rafi
consciousness.
does a very dramatic reading of this.
It talks about his day-to-day life, his lover that he wants to go home to.
Oh yeah, she's all the hot goss. She loves this.
You ascertain that this is a diary of a soldier during the time of the decimation, as it gives you details of like the day-to-day life of him living in the war camps and meeting these warriors that were to help bring down Yvonne and her riders. As it kind of goes on, it goes from kind of like a lighthearted like talk and excitement of being able to help save the world to going into details about how these horrors that he's seen in this battleground. It writes about the horrors of Yvonne and her riders, like how they mount these strange winged beasts that resembled two-legged dragons, her wyverns that he heard them called amongst others, creatures that were weaved between souls and corrupted from her. He continues to write on about how he's fearful of the battle ahead. Hundreds of thousands have already died. Odir ensures that they will turn victorious in some of these upcoming battles as he comes with camp with this lyre and these stones that he claims were given to him by the three mothers, which you recognize as the three mothers, the goddesses, Cordelia, Adelaide, and not Azrelia. That's not right.
Australia?
Yeah.
Whoa. I never knew.
I'm completely blanking on the third mother. It's literally your goddess, and I can't remember her name.
My goddess?
Yeah, your goddess.
Mama Arafi.
Mama
Eliza.
Arafi, that's her
Mama
name. No,
Arafi.
Eliza, yeah.
Eliza. I knew it was another A.
I like mine better.
Mama Arafi.
The kind of
Mama Rafi.
the diary
No, that's
kind of
me in the future.
the diary goes dry for a few weeks before another entry dates 2 weeks later, talking about how it's an exciteful entry of how it worked. They managed to vanquish one of the riders, Aquilian, the demigod of nightmares. The stone sapping his magic and how the lyre vanquished his body, and incapacitated him long enough for them to get rid of, seal away his body and take away his magic.
So they effectively killed a demigod?
Yeah.
That's wild.
And the next coming ones are, he writes about how him and other soldiers are having these horrible nightmares, and he's writing about his nightmare the night before, and before mid-sentence, the words get cut off as blood is splattered across the journal page. And that's the last.
I love it.
Yeah, that's the
I
last.
raise my
entry.
hand to press the digitation, and then I go, oh, wait, no. Stop. Put my hand down.
Yeah, that's the last journal entry.
I slammed the book closed dramatically as I finished my reading.
A cloud of dust puffs you in the face.
Anyways. Oh my gosh, that was so fun, Meepo. That's crazy. Well, did they kill him though? Because if he was the demigod of nightmares, and then they all started having nightmares, and I'm guessing died.
Oh wait, that was my bad. It's not. That was my dyslexia.
Oh.
Aquilian, the god of ice and frost.
Ice. Different entirely.
Different.
Sorry, the horrible
Ignore
nightmare.
what I said.
He writes horrible nightmares is literally a line beneath in my brain.
You're good.
That was the dyslexia. Sorry.
You're good. I just I really had thought I had mathed everything out for a second there. I was like, it's a lie. They can't kill the gods. The gods came back for a bit. And then you're like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
My bad. That was my bad. My bad. No, Aquilian, the demigod of ice and frost.
Gotcha. Okay. That's different. Yeah. Never mind. Ignore what I said.
But yeah, continue. You watch as Arafi gets puffed with the dust as she slams the book closed, and
I hand it back to Meepo. Here you go.
Meepo, you want me to, because basically as Arafi was reading this out, Meepo was transcribing in, I'll say primordial, just for the sake of Meepo himself. You want me to roll to see how good I am at taking notes, or just
yeah, sure, right.
Alright.
Can I
Roll.
say that I'm
What role
giving
would that
the
be?
help action by doing a dramatic reading, so I'm reading it slowly for dramatic effect, and there's pauses and such.
Sure.
And
Amazing.
would this be what role would this be?
Let me. I don't have a D&D sheet open up right now.
Would it be sleight of
Athletics.
hand? Would it be
Yeah, sleight of hand.
arcane?
Yes,
Okay,
sleight of
I'm
hand
cool
for
with it.
how fast you can write and keep
I'm
up.
fast as fuck, boy.
Boy. And you have the help
Ooh.
action, so
Well,
you have
thank you.
advantage.
Yeah,
That's an
advantage.
18.
Yeah, you
Nice.
man. There's a few words here and there that you miss, but you're able to keep up well enough that nothing's really lost on you.
Mm.
So you make a pretty well uh paraphrased and transcribed copy of what Arafi is telling you in Primordial.
Yeah.
Very
We
very
want to sneak this book back into the library, and then they'll never know.
Eh.
Oh, okay.
I will say it is pretty late in the evening now. It took you quite a bit to read through both of those
I didn't
stories.
mean today.
Well, I'm letting you know what time it is, so you guys know.
I feel like, by the way, since Mifa has like a mop on his head and it's been braided, does he look like George Washington or something?
Yes, come on,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Powdered
Yeah, you look
wig.
beautiful. I've made it. I've braided it and then like curled the braids up so that it's rolled up in a George Washington hairstyle just for you.
Damn right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Meepo is like completely unbothered, hasn't noticed. Um, but Meepo finds this interesting and wonders if each tome are definitely related in some way, aren't they?
Well, they have to be because they both mentioned the liar
Yes.
and other things.
This might be a good roadmap to follow to find one of these artifacts.
Mm. So now that we know that these artifacts are for killing gods, how do we feel? Good? Or because like that's new info to me personally. And that's really interesting. I don't know. I don't really have a god I have beef with enough to want to kill them, I guess.
To be fair, you're not supposed to. You're not killing any gods. You've just been
I know,
requested to retrieve them for research purposes.
But someone wants items that can kill a god, and that's just concerning to me.
Well, jeez. How much would Meepo know about the calamity?
Wrong campaign.
Nah, goddammit. Not the calamity, but what's
The
what's
decimation,
name?
yeah.
The decimation. Sure. Yeah. The calamity, the apocalypse, the decimation, the
Same thing.
fall. They all have different.
I will say it is very unfortunate of the naming,
Right.
and I am so upset about how similar some of my history is to Critical Role. Only spent 7 years writing this campaign, you know.
Bless you.
Listen, there are no.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, it's
there-
I don't care.
It's all.
There's
good.
nothing wrong with borrowing inspiration.
Yeah. You hear that, Matt Mercer? Suck it. But anyways, I'm just kidding.
He probably encourages it.
He
He
encourages
definitely does.
it. Yeah.
He seems like a very sweet person. But
Yeah.
Give credit where credit's due, and you're all Gucci.
Yeah.
anyways, so how much would people know about it? Like, and I know I'm basically asking, like, hey, tell me about this thing that no one really knows about because the world went to shit immediately afterwards. Like,
I would say probably not a whole bunch because most public tomes, like what you've seen, are heavily censored of like the names of things. You know it happened. Like, you know the basic knowledge of it happened. There was this war between gods, like 500 years ago. I think that's the number I had, like 500 years ago. But most of the inner details of it all have kind of been wiped from history.
mhm.
You know that there
Okay.
was a group of gods that rebelled against the others. But the names of who those gods were, if they were gods or demigods, and the ins and outs of it all were all erased.
Okay. Well, Rafi, you bring up good points and good counter arguments, but Meepo feels as though the killing of gods is sometimes necessary. As
No,
unfortunate
for
as that might sound.
For sure, there's definitely bad gods. I definitely for sure agree with that. I guess my main concern is about like the last time that these items were used, it seems an an world-ending situation happened because the gods fought back. See, that's my main concern. It's less about killing of the gods and more of the gods fighting back. Because, like, if we have like one thing that can kill a god, but it takes a lot of work to do you know how many gods there are? You know?
I feel like no one knows that answer. But
And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of them.
correct. So, Rafi, are you saying you're worried about us collecting uh, materials for someone who might be trying to commit
Listen,
God revolution again?
I'm saying someone's gonna do it anyways, so it might as well be us so we can keep our eye on it, you know?
Station 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yes.
Yeah.
I will say a
I just think we should like keep it in mind.
small
Well,
clarification on my part, because I may have read it over too fast. The gods were the ones that gave Odir the gems to trap Yvonne and her riders. So it was a war amongst two different parties of gods.
Still.
Yeah, I'm just giving that clarification now because I don't know if I specifically stated that in the quick synopsis because tried to synopsize what I had written.
I stand by what I said. A war involving gods includes the death of many mortals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, war is hell, isn't it? And all that.
Yep.
War is war.
Meepo feels also queasy at the prospect of. What was that goddess that Meepo recognized the name of because he's seen it many
Yvonne.
times?
Yvonne.
Yvonne. And
Mhm.
that was also inside the cave with the cultists.
Yes, you know that was the name that the cultists sang praises to as you tortured them.
Cool. And
Arafi would
now
not. Yeah, I think Arafi would know that. Did you? I assume you told Arafi
we
about that.
did tell them.
Yeah.
We were quite honest about the whole torture sequence.
Yeah.
Not hiding any of it.
And it was
Yeah, I mean, why
also
bother?
it was also on the world's ending praise Yvonne,
Right.
stuff on the tavern board in session 1.
Now, question also is Yvonne. People, I guess we'll ask Rafi and ask anyone else, and also look back in his brain pan. What do we know about Yvonne?
Not much. Really the first instance of Yvonne's name that you've seen in text, like in an actual text document, is in the book you just read. Most other tomes that briefly mention anything about the history of that time have any names that could possibly be hers or her writers are blacked out or completely omitted entirely, or is alluded to them but never mentions them by name. And then you know that the cultists were worshiping her, and that I'm trying to remember everything that I said during that time, but I'll have to go back and watch that
No, you're
VOD.
good.
But
Just like I'm not asking.
they worshipped her, and
Just
they
later. I'm just kidding.
under the impression that she was actively helping or they were in active worship of her.
Meepo has a queasy feeling that this whole situation with the sunstones and the creatures becoming, and Yvonne, whoever this goddess is. What if Yvonne is an old goddess from back then who was imprisoned, killed, and trapped? Something bad happened, and these people are trying to free them. And maybe these sunstone creatures are a form of weapon to start a new war. And maybe we're doing someone else's dirty business in collecting these weapons to kill a god again, or researching them. Very strange, very convenient.
Well, I believe that these creatures certainly are some form of weapon. I think the real question is who's behind it and what are their intentions is truly what we need to find.
Hmm. Also, Meepo's making a lot of assumptions here. Meepo's not sure about any of this. Just strange
Estimations.
coincidence.
And also, this feels like we're just a bunch of people who recently almost got assassinated a few hours ago.
Yeah, I
So-
rub my shoulder.
I like the idea that a Raffi a week from now is still gonna be like, oh my shoulder.
Absolutely, yeah. She's hamming it
my
up, and like
shoulder.
she's fine.
Like one of us will have like shattered like both their legs like lost an eye and like a raft. My shoulder.
Oh
Like,
God, do you remember when I got
"Ooh,
shot in the shoulder, guys? That really hurt.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry to hear about your eye, but my shoulder.
Man, you lost your arm. That's crazy. I got shot in the shoulder this one time.
It just keeps going.
Yes, it's
Uh,
like the guy who got shot in the knee in Skyrim. This is a Raffi's knee.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
And then I took an arrow to the knee.
Shoulder.
I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the shoulder.
I suppose Meepo asks now, well, where to next?
I lay down on my bed.
But
What time did you
yes,
say it was Avian in game?
It's probably about 8 o'clock in the evening now.
No, but Meepo's not saying we should leave now, but Meepo's saying, where's our next lead? Where to next? After tomorrow, after rest.
Mm. Is there
Huh?
anything else we needed to do here?
You have Querti's axe to wait for 2 days.
Ah,
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. We can't always time skip that if you guys have nothing else you want to do in Mist Shield.
Maybe find like a
Definitely.
quick job or something. Make
Yeah.
some money.
Oh my gosh, let's go find a job, guys.
But yeah, the next step for that archive the artifact. Too many A names, words, things to keep track of.
Don't forget about Alvin.
Alvin's armory.
Alvin's really important to me. Hey, what was their final brother's name? I need to write that
Marcel?
down.
Martel.
Thank
Marcel,
you.
yeah.
Martel.
I thought it was
I think it was
Marcel.
Marcel.
Marcel?
Okay, hold on.
Something
Marcel
like
the
that.
Shell?
Yeah, something.
Mhm.
Marcel,
Right.
Martel, Marshall. One of those three.
Marcel.
Say it.
Marcel, what did he? Magic items.
Yeah.
Magic items. Cool. And then what was the other two, please? Alvin, armor.
Wallace's weapons.
Wallace's
And yeah, Alvin's armory.
weapons. Cool. That's for me. I just needed to know. Thank you.
But yeah, if you remember from the decimation thing, the closest artifact you had something about the Veridon heart was lost in Iowa. The Terra gauntlets were last seen in Adelaide. Abyssal daggers last seen in Dakar. And the other book you found mentioned the abyssal daggers in the Howling Woods with stuff there. I'll have to look back at what that said exactly. I don't have it on this note page.
Perhaps
There's also
the
that
next...
vampire person.
Yes, perhaps the Howling Wood should be our next stop. Maybe go back to Swansboro to get paid, though. Meepo would like that.
That's on the
Money
way.
would be nice.
I think the Howling Woods is on the way to Swansboro, isn't it?
Yeah, you would have to go west
It's
out
like a
of Midfield
detour.
instead of north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well take a little detour. Little
Yeah.
fun trip.
Yeah.
Come on.
As a treat.
I think let me
It's a
pull up
treat.
the map because I don't have the map open on my screen. Yeah, you would. I lost my mouse. Here. You know what? That's not the right. Too many windows, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Too many windows, too many walls.
There we go. Here's Naekea. So yeah, you would have to go up to Lostfield and then northwest through Wolf Glen, then Nightbrook, and then Swansboro for a little detour if you're going that way.
It'd be fun.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Are there any cool shows in town
Any cool
while we're
shows?
waiting? Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go hit the town again, you can.
I want to go down into the bar where we're staying and ask about cool shows.
Okay. Now you're really
And
putting me
didn't
on
we
the spot.
technically announce that we were doing a show in the area?
Wait, are we doing a
Wait,
show?
What?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was doing a show.
Yeah, in
I
the in the
told
arc.
those librarians we were.
I
Oh,
definitely told
shit.
the
Go to a
librarian we were doing
dude.
a show.
What?
Yes, you guys did say that.
I
do
fully
remember now.
forgot about that lie.
I didn't.
She's
Percy could
so
never forget that.
her social anxiety.
It was horrible.
Raffy
We
says
should
the
not have gotten away
wildest.
with it.
Oh my god.
Things
So,
just work out sometimes. I don't know. It's
are you going down to the main bar to do your one-man show?
No, I take it all back. I'm actually hiding in the room.
just starts playing Piano Man out of nowhere.
I walk down there and I just start singing again. What's my instrument? I'm pretty sure I have one. Hold on.
But you had a lute.
I think I do.
You had something, some sort of string.
Yeah. Liar.
Ah.
I'm a liar.
You're a liar.
I am. Yeah.
Ah,
You know it. Me and my bird go do a performance.
Roll a performance check.
I'm dancing and on the tables, to be clear. I'm
Okay.
dancing on the tables.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You know, it's a bit of a. Some of the patrons are a little confused as you kind of shove the already live band playing out of the way to do your own jig. And you start shoving it. Some of the patrons are a little angry at first, but as the tune picks up, everyone around starts to kind of clap along as you strum this beautiful tune in your lyre and dance across the tables, and patrons cheer you on. Some throw some.
Ivan is holding a little hat
I love it.
in his feet,
Aw.
like for coins to be tipped.
He's some of the coins they're throwing coins. Some miss the hat and hit you in the face a little bit, but you kind of shake it off. And
I'm used to it, actually.
oh.
That's so normal for me. It happens all the time. I'm so famous.
yeah, as you play and dance into the night, you wrap it up, and you have found yourself. You gathered 2 silver and 5 copper total.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna take that time to attune to my new cloak.
Okay. Okie dokie. Anything else we want to do before the night's rest?
No, that seems pretty good. Do a whole performance. Yeah, that seems.
By the way, at this point, I just want to point out, Meepo has yet to take off or notice or do anything with the powdered wig. It's still on his head.
Oh my god. How long
Amazing.
Is it
It's been there for a minute.
Hell yeah.
Ay. Okay. So, you guys bunker down for the night then at this point, or?
Yeah.
I think
Okie
so.
dokie.
Sleepy time. Honk
Dokie.
shoot.
1 second. Need to figure out something real fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, we're ending in like 10 minutes, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm wrap. I got
No,
one
you're good.
lap.
Absolutely.
Don't
you.
worry.
I'm just making sure we're still all good about that.
You just didn't answer the message in no mic chat, so they wanted
Yeah.
to
Oh,
make
I'm
sure.
so sorry. I didn't
you.
see that.
How
Sorry.
dare you
How
I
dare
know. That's why I
storytelling.
answered.
Yeah.
Too busy being a DM, can't answer some questions.
How dare. So rude. Can never forgive.
True.
Sorry, 1 second. What's everyone's passive persuasion or perception?
That's a good
Well-
question.
Oh, fudge.
We're the same.
13.
Hang on, let me get mine up.
I bet yours is 13 also.
Probably. Yeah, 13.
This
Okay.
is beautiful for us.
Is everyone 13?
We're all the same.
12 please.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
Percival was also 13?
No, I was 12.
Dang, okay, you're not.
You
Stop
Please.
giving us stop giving us better perception. We're not perceptive.
1 second, just rolling some dice.
We're really easy to get snuck up on.
How many dice you rolling?
Rolling, 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 rolling.
What?
Guys, I might get assassinated tonight.
That's okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
We'll avenge you.
Okay, nice. Good.
Cool.
I mean, who are you rooming with?
Meepo,
Meepo.
right?
Meepo. It's
Mm.
Meepo and Arafi and Querty
Wait.
and Percival.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
know if
but
we did
just-
these rooms in the best way.
Just so you know, though, Meepo does barricade the door every night.
Yeah.
Did you
Literally
take that
every
into
night.
account?
I did.
Okay, cool.
Like, and he
Write
sleeps
something
in-
quickly.
He literally sleeps in the barricade.
I love Meepo so much. He's such a maniac. I love that you have clarified that every night.
It's
He's
important.
very-
He is
It's
a
important.
paranoid boy.
It's so funny.
Meepo is like my rendition of the least charismatic like character you can think
I
of.
love Meepo with all my heart.
Okay. 1 second. Oh, that makes it.
I don't like your evil smile over there.
What?
On this episode, Meepo dies.
Okay. So, Meepo, you guys, it's late into the night. Meepo, you stir from your sleep. It's probably about maybe 1 in the morning. Your long rest is interrupted. Just so
Okay.
people know, you guys don't
How
have a
dare
long
you.
rest. You have a short rest.
Oh
How
no.
dare.
And you're kind of hidden in in the barricade of the dresser as you see this. Sorry, I need to open that page that I literally just closed back up. I should have prepared this way better than what I did. Sorry, 1 second.
Mhm.
Sorry, 1 second. It's dark in the room. You see this figure sneaking in through the window. Roll a quick perception as you are waking up, seeing this figure walking through the room.
Okay. Perception. That right there is a 15.
You see this large bronzish in color dragonborn with a large, I believe, axe I gave him over his shoulder, and a smaller human figure busy already in the room with a dagger out, heading
Okay,
towards
which one is closest to
Yes.
Rafi at the moment?
the human figure.
The
I'm sleeping
Dragonborn or
so
the smaller
peacefully,
one?
by the way.
The smaller one is the human figure. The larger one is still like trying to lumber in through the window, and that's the one that you were alerted to.
They haven't noticed me yet at this point?
No.
Cool.
Who
Hiding
would
in a
notice it?
dresser.
Someone hiding in a dresser.
I'm gonna.
They notice the
sneak-
dresser blocking the door, but they don't
Fair,
notice me.
yeah.
I'm gonna sneak up to the closest one, the one nearest to Rafi, and stab the bitch. I'm not even gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna
Oh,
stab
okay.
him
Okay.
immediately.
I love you so much, Meepo.
So,
Do you need me
roll-
to roll stealth?
yeah, go ahead and roll stealth and then roll a hit.
So stealth is a 18. I rolled pretty low
Nice.
there. I rolled an 8. Cool.
I mean, that'll
Um,
still succeed, I believe.
Nice.
And you need me to roll an attack here,
Yeah, roll to hit.
and I'm guessing this is a surprise attack, so I get advantage.
Yeah, surprise attack, sneak attack.
Cool. So that's a 16 plus 7. I'm guessing that probably hits.
Probably.
Probably, right?
find- Yeah,
That
probably.
seems like it would.
Probably.
I
I mean, I don't know. I'm no expert.
I'd be like, are you telling me a 24 doesn't
Pretty
hit? All right.
It could be better.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong character sheet that I've opened there. You said,
Cool.
you said,
And-
yeah. Wait, what was it? What was it? Sorry.
24
Oh, yeah.
to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, since No, I do not get auto crit. I'm not an assassin. I'm an arcane trickster. That's
Mhm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure.
Good to check.
Yes. So I'm gonna roll my dice. That. What is that? That's 14 plus my dex. So that's 19 damage on that one right there. Off
Alright.
the first hit.
Okay.
Are they down?
Nope.
Cool.
At this
I'm
point,
snoring in my bed.
And at this point, I'm gonna use my bonus action,
okay.
using my Draconic Cry, which is my kobold ability. As a bonus action, you let a cry at your enemies within 10 feet of you. Until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls against any of those enemies who could hear you.
Oh
You
my
can use this
gosh.
trait as a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus and regain the expended when you finish a longer. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs to attract all of the attention and wake up everyone in the establishment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do Percival and I hear that then? I assume.
Yes, all of you guys are now
let's go.
awake
The
at
door
the
is
sound
barricaded.
at the sound of Meepo's
Yes.
at the sound of Meepo's cry. Percival and QWERTY, you are woken up to two figures in your own bedroom, and I need everyone to roll initiative that we will continue next session.
Ooh.
Good job, Meepo, getting a hit off though.
Yeah.
Just like the idea of Meepo like sneaking up and just going and just stabbing someone.
Do you want to know?
I love the idea of you crawling out of a dresser drawer.
He
like
rolled
scurrying behind, like in those horror movies, you know, where the small thing scurries across the floor. That's you.
Yeah.
You can thank
That's me.
Meepo for having a 13 passive perception because he rolled a 12. He was the only assassin. He was the only one to fail with a 12.
Oh my god.
Thank God, Meepo.
Fucking nerd.
Mhm. Okay,
That's
so
so
I need
funny.
everyone to roll initiative.
13.
Okay, we're rolling it now. Cool.
Yeah, roll it now so we have
Roll.
it.
13.
Oh my God, we met.
19.
Oh, let's see.
Which one of you
Okay.
guys has a higher dex? That one will go first.
I've
Probably
plus
you.
2. I have 15.
Yeah.
Well, the modifier.
Plus
I got
2.
12. Plus 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah, me.
16 for Meepo.
Okay.
I'm lost. Oh.
And 19 for Percival.
I'm glad I remembered I had Draconic Cry. I was like, how can I wake everyone up?
That's
Yeah.
so
That
smart.
was a
I love
really good
it.
Immediately.
idea. Oh god, yeah. Otherwise, we would not have known about the people in our room.
That would have been bad.
Can we
Would've
short
been
rest
bad.
though? Like, can I?
Yes, you all got
Heal
it.
up a
You
bit.
all got a short rest. You did not get a long rest.
No
So you
worries.
can use your hit dice.
Yeah. I only need to
I'm
use
taking
like
a
1 or
full
2, 'cause
day
I don't
nap
have
after
that
this
much.
shit.
Can I ask though, not like I know it's dark, but
Do I get my spell?
did I
Hold on.
like really hurt this person that Meepo stabbed, or are they just like and they just don't care about
Um,
getting stabbed for 19?
She looks pretty hurt, but she's holding up.
Cool.
Okay.
Meepo's gonna
You-
beat this shit out of
You
someone.
think giving me only a short rest has hurt me, but joke's on you. I get my spell slot back.
Damn.
Warlock's OP.
Warlock
The
OP.
one. To be fair, I have like 2 spell slots. So I don't have that many I can do. But I do get it back on a short rest.
I'm trying to
That's so
figure out
exciting.
which.
Wow, I've never used that before. I haven't done a lot of short rests in my time.
Roll initiative at the end, they said. It'll be so easy, they said. I probably should just roll this off and then have made it way easier on myself and not wasting time, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine. They all rolled really well.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Great.
That's okay.
I have
'Cause
my
now that I
notes
have my
for-
spell slots back,
Well, yeah.
they won't last very long.
Mhm.
I have a fun idea.
Yeah, there you go. So that is
You
where
write that down, that fun idea, so we can get it next month.
yeah.
I will.
You have a month to discuss tactics and what you're gonna do.
Uh-huh.
How are you gonna go back?
I'm
And
sure
how
we
the
will.
hell you're gonna get into
with
Meepo's?
Hammer.
Totally will.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's definitely something we're gonna do. That sounds like us. Absolutely.
With
We're definitely the types of people that are like, you should totally do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna for sure. For sure.
Of course.
Totally. I was completely blanked on what I was gonna say because I opened Discord, checked Discord real fast. How dare I? It was something, and it was kind of important, but not that big of a
That's
deal.
beautiful.
Yeah. 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 Anyway, I'll figure it out at some point.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah. So, just a casual interrupted in your casual night's sleep, as you
How
are.
dare you?
It'd be that way sometimes.
Man, imagine if Meepo did not have a third, because I rolled earlier which ones were gonna be in which bedroom. If that one happened to be in the other bedroom, I don't think you would have seen him.
It
all
was
the-
we
No,
each
it would've
took
been
us-
13
yeah.
Oh no,
room.
yeah, because QWERTY
yeah,
13.
we had 12
Okay.
and 13 in both rooms.
Yeah,
So
we
you
should
feel
say we
like-
separated rooms. It works well
I
for
feel
us.
like for now and forever, like basically Arafi and Percival never get to room together because the perception is too low, and
Die.
and Meepo and QWERTY can't room together because you'd have like all your eggs in one basket.
The one time you
I
guys
mean-
room together, you guys get murdered in your sleep.
We literally die. We get actually assassinated.
You do kind of have all your eggs in one basket with
Thanks. Yes.
the two tankiest people
Yeah.
in a bedroom.
I did
Always
think
room with
about that.
Arafi, and you could room with Meepo, or otherwise.
I was gonna say, but also, yes, the tankier people are in your room, but both of the people in this room can do a lot of damage.
You guys
in
are
one
glass.
hit.
You guys
so
are glass
we might not be
cannons.
able to take a lot of hits, but we can probably take them down before they can take
I
us
think
down.
we also probably have the most mobility between the two of us.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
Well,
have,
you
the
definitely.
you have like the wily wild like glass cannons together, and, like the beefy.
You
strong
blasted a
tanks.
hole through a bandit's chest with Eldritch Blast. I think you're good.
I like
Yeah.
the idea that like this big tough dragonborn and like this lady, maybe they thought like they sent like their bigger assassins over on our side, and this tiny little dragon man is like stabbing them. And
Yeah.
like in the other room, they sent like their smaller people, thinking that would be Meepo and Arafi, and they just turned to see like these two like beefcakes like waiting for them. And go like, ah, shit, wrong rooms.
Oh
Pretty
shit!
funny.
Oh goodness.
Amazing.
But
No.
hey, well, thank you for the game.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we'll
That
have
was
to
so fun.
we'll have to figure out for October when it gets a bit closer to the end of the month.
Yes.
Yay.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Figure it out. But bye, viewers.
Bye,